Imagine this. You're scrolling through your bank app late at night. Instead of peace of mind, all you see are numbers in red, credit card bills, loan repayments, and those buy now, pay later installments stacking up. It feels like no matter how hard you work, you're stuck running on a treadmill of debt, never moving forward. Sound familiar? You're not alone. In the US, household debt has climbed past $17.5 trillion. In the UK, more than 60% of adults use credit just to cover essentials. The scary part? Most people don't fall into debt overnight. It's the small financial decisions, the subtle debt traps, that quietly build up until they own you. But here's the good news. You can escape. Today, I'm breaking down the psychology and the strategies behind debt traps and how to avoid them so you can finally take control of your money. What exactly is a debt trap? A debt trap is when debt becomes self-perpetuating. You borrow money to solve one problem, but the cost of that debt creates an even bigger one. Examples: using one credit card to pay off another, taking payday loans with 300% annual percentage rate just to cover bills, making minimum payments that barely touch the interest, so the balance never goes down. Debt traps are like quicksand. The more you struggle without a plan, the deeper you sink. And make no mistake, companies design it this way. Banks, payday lenders, even buy now, pay later apps. These are billion-dollar industries built on one thing: keeping you in debt for as long as possible. The psychology behind debt isn't just financial, it's psychological. Number 1, instant gratification. Our brains crave rewards now. Why wait 6 months to save $500 when you can swipe a card and have it today? Number 2, the illusion of small payments. Only $29 a month feels cheap until you're paying $29 here, $40 there, and suddenly hundreds are gone every month. Number 3, optimism bias. We tell ourselves, I'll pay it off next month when I have more money. But when next month comes, it looks exactly the same. Number 4, shame and avoidance debt creates guilt. Instead of facing it, many people ignore it. Late fees pile up, interest compounds, and the trap only deepens. Recognizing these traps is the first step to breaking free. Common debt traps in the UK and US. Let's get specific. Here are the most common traps keeping people broke. Number 1, credit card minimum payments. In both the US and the UK, credit card companies love minimum payments. You think you're being responsible by paying on time, but in reality, most of your payment only covers interest, not the actual debt. A balance of £3,000 could take decades to clear if you only ever pay the minimum. Number 2, payday loans. Payday loans target desperation. Need £200 till next week? Easy. But the interest rates are brutal. In the US, the average annual percentage rate is around 391%. In the UK, payday lenders have been forced to cap charges, but they still trap thousands of people. The result? You end up paying back 2 to 3 times what you borrowed. Number 3, buy now, pay later. Apps like Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm are exploding in popularity. They market themselves as interest-free. But here's the trap. People spend more than they can actually afford because it feels painless. Miss just one payment? Late fees and interest kick in. It normalizes debt as part of everyday shopping. Number 4, car finance leasing. In the US, the average new car loan is now over $40,000. In the UK, PCP car finance deals make expensive cars look affordable on paper. But here's the catch. Most people roll their old debt into a new deal, staying in permanent car payments. Number 5, student loans. Education is an investment, but in the US, it's also a massive trap. The average student debt is about $37,000 per borrower, and many graduates take decades to pay it off, especially if they only make the minimum payments. In the UK, while repayments are income-based, the interest rates and long repayment terms make it feel like a lifetime burden. Number 6, high-interest store cards. That tempting offer, 10% off today if you sign up for our store card, sounds harmless, but most of these cards carry interest rates of 25% annual percentage rate or higher. It's a trap disguised as a perk. Why debt traps keep you poor? Debt doesn't just cost you money, it costs you opportunity. Compounding against you. While investments grow wealth with compound interest, debt compounds against you. Stress, mental health. Debt is strongly linked to anxiety, depression, and even physical health problems. No financial freedom. Debt payments consume your future income. You're working for banks, not for yourself. Missed opportunities. While others invest, travel, or start businesses, you're stuck servicing debt. Debt is the silent tax on your future. How to avoid debt traps. Action steps. Now the part you've been waiting for. How to avoid debt traps in the first place. Step 1. Understand the true cost of debt. Before you borrow, calculate the total repayment. That £500 payday loan isn't £500. It's £750 after fees and interest. Always visualize the future pain before you commit. Step 2. Live below your means. It sounds simple, but this is the foundation. If you spend more than you earn, debt is inevitable. Start small. Cut 1 or 2 non-essential expenses. Redirect that money into savings. Step 3. Build an emergency fund. Most people fall into debt because of emergencies. A broken car, a medical bill, or even a lost job. job. Start with at least £500 or $500. Eventually, aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund will keep you away from payday loans and credit cards. Step 4. Use credit strategically. Credit itself isn't evil. In fact, it can build your credit score if used wisely. But here's the rule. Pay in full, every month. If you can't, don't swipe. Step 5. Avoid lifestyle inflation. When your income rises, don't automatically raise your spending. Instead, funnel that extra money into savings or investments. Step 6. Learn to say no. A lot of debt comes from social pressure. Holidays, nights out, keeping up appearances. Learn to prioritize your future over temporary approval. Step 7. Pay yourself. First, set up an automatic transfer to savings or investments as soon as you get paid. Treat it like a bill you owe yourself. Step 8. Educate yourself about money. Financial literacy is the ultimate defense. Read books, watch channels like this one, and learn how debt and interest really work. Knowledge will save you from traps. Escaping if you're already trapped. Maybe you're already in debt. Don't panic. It's not too late. Here's how to escape. Number 1. List all debts. Write down balances, interest rates, and minimum payments. Clarity kills fear. Number 2. Choose a repayment strategy. The debt snowball. Pay off the smallest debt first to build momentum. The debt avalanche. Pay off the highest interest debt first to save the most money. Number 3. Cut spending ruthlessly. For a temporary period, channel every spare pound or dollar into debt payoff. Number 4. Negotiate with creditors. Many will lower interest rates if you call and explain your hardship. Number 5. Increase income. Take on side hustles, freelancing, or part-time work. Extra income speeds up debt freedom. Number 6. Don't reborrow. Don't celebrate paying off one card by maxing it out again. Break the cycle. The mindset shift. Avoiding debt traps isn't just about numbers. It's about mindset. Poor mindset says, debt is normal. Everyone has it. Wealth mindset says, debt is dangerous. I'll only use it when it builds assets. Rich people use debt to buy investments. Poor people use debt to buy liabilities. The difference is everything. Debt is easy to fall into, but hard to climb out of. That's why avoiding debt traps is one of the smartest financial moves you'll ever make. Remember, credit card companies want you paying forever. Payday lenders want you desperate. Buy now, pay later schemes want you addicted to shopping. The system profits when you stay trapped, but you don't have to play their game. Take control, build savings, spend with intention, and most importantly, remember, every pound or dollar you keep out of debt is a pound or dollar building your freedom. If this video gave you value, hit the like button, subscribe for more finance content, and share this with someone stuck in debt traps. And drop a comment. What's the biggest debt trap you've faced? Because the more we talk about it, the fewer people get caught in it.